Hello guys, good morning and a good day to all. Kung dito kayo sa Amerika, mga US Filipino, binabatik po kayo ngayong umaga. Maraming salamat sa pagtangkilik nyo sa aking munting channel at Filipino sa America Vlog in YouTube at sa Facebook ay /Freddy. Okay? Kung di pa kayo nakapag-subscribe, mag-subscribe po kayo at maglagay po kayo ng counting effect or some kind of reaction sa aking vlog sa araw na ito. At sana bigyan niyo po ako ng big likes, okay? Ang controversial na content natin for today is regarding the Office of the Vice President. Yeah, in the Philippines, okay? Office of the Vice President of the Philippines. And si VP Sara ang siyang Vice President right now in the Philippines under the Constitution and the election result that was last year in 2022. Now, what are the duties of the Vice President? Ipapaliwanag ko muna ko sa inyo. As mandated by law, it assumed the presidency in case of death, disability, or resignation of the incumbent president. Nangyari na po ito. At ito po ay ginagawa ng ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos Jr. whenever na bibiyahe sa labas ay ina-appoint niya si Vice President Sara Duterte to be acting president na hindi ginawa ni dating Presidente Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Hindi niya binigyan ng authority si Vice President Leni Robredo to take over. Yan ang masama. Kaya kayo mga Duterte, mag-isip-isip kayo. Si Vice President Sara Duterte ay ilang beses nang inassume ang presidency pag lumalabas ang ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos Jr. At ito ay aalis na naman next week. Papunta dito sa Amerika para sa San Francisco para umattend ng Asia Pacific meet. Okay? At si Vice President Sara Duterte ang will take over na hindi ginawa ni Duterte, ni Rodrigo Duterte. Kahit minsan hindi niya ginawa. Yan. At si Bongbong Marcos, ang ating presidente, ay inappoint niya as Secretary of Education si Sara Duterte in accordance with the functions of the Vice President. Kasi wala naman talagang gagawin ang Vice President. Wala siyang function except bibigyan siya ng cabinet post at ito ay ginawa ni Presidente Bongbong Marcos Jr. na hindi ginawa ni Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Ayan. Kayong mga pro-Duterte, mag-comment lang kayo. Bakit si Presidente Bongbong Marcos Jr. ay lahat ay sinusunod ang nasa batas? Okay. Ang ibang tungkulin ng ating Vice President, si Sara Duterte, is to attend ceremonial in cutting ribbon. Advocacy function, collaborating with stakeholders. Sino ba yung stakeholders? We are stakeholders here in the United States. The US Filipino are stakeholders because we send dollar remittances to the Philippines amounting to $13 billion as of 2/28 central bank data. Mga US Filipino, be proud that you are number one in sending dollar remittances to the country. Yearly, walang makatalo sa ating mga US Filipino. Tayo ang buhay ng Pilipinas diyan sa gobyerno ng Pilipinas, okay? At ang mga kasama pa sa stakeholders diyan ay ang mga trade union, mga workers, overseas Filipino workers, yan. Migrant groups tulad namin. And in different parts of the world, yan. Congress and Armed Forces of the Philippines. Yan ang mga stakeholders. And organization, both public and private sectors. Yan ang tungkulin ng ating Vice President. Ang Vice President din ang magde-develop and promote programs that uplift the lives of the people. Yan naman yung paglalagay ng mga satellite offices ni Vice President ay medyo talaga naman tama, no? Tama. Kaya lang, ang nangyari sa confidential fund at intelligence funds ay kailangan ngayon. It is already an emergency. We need to get all these funds available and transfer it to the armed forces of the Philippines. Kasi hindi naman pa tayo mayaman eh. Hindi pa tayo self-sufficient. At nagkakagulo-gulo tayo there because of number one, per Google and other international organization, masyado tayong mapurol, masyado tayong kulang sa kaalaman in terms of communication skill. Dito lang sa Facebook, sa YouTube, hirap na hirap tayong mag-comment. Kaya parati ko sinasabi sa inyo, in order for us to be active in participation in any kind of discussion, we should voice out. Ganyan. Ako ay nagtrabaho sa PLDT for long years, 26 years in service in PLDT as a system engineer. And every meeting, maski na rito sa Amerika, I also join meetings, different medical meetings. And we are obliged to participate in a conference meeting. Kailangan hindi kayo maging PP. Just sa Senado, hindi ko nakita minsan na nagpa-participate si Senator Lito Lapid. Di ba? Napansin ba nyo? Wala nga siya atang bill na bihirang-bihira siya mag-react. Alam nyo mga kasama, mga kaibigan, mga kabayan, ang reaction ay importante in coordination. Hindi ka pwede maging pipe. Ngayon, subukan natin. Mag-participate kayo ngayon dito. Okay? Mag-participate kayo para malaman natin kung gaano ka talaga ang skill nyo sa effective communication. Pag pupunta ka, mag-apply ka ng trabaho dyan sa Pilipinas, tumaas ang unemployment rate, pero maraming available na trabaho. Why? Pipi tayo to justify, to defend ourselves, to sell ourselves. Yung skills natin, magaling kang mekaniko, magaling kang engineer, magaling kang physical therapy, magaling kang nurse, magaling kang doktor. But you cannot express yourself. You cannot sell yourself. That's the biggest mistake that we have there in the Philippines. Yan ang problema natin. Ang ibang topic naman natin ngayon ay tungkol sa confidential fund ulit. But this time, a group of opposition already filed in the Supreme Court regarding the transfer of fund from the office of the President to the Vice President. The only issue, look, Filipinos, only issue na ginawa ng partidong ang grupong ito is to file a complaint to the Supreme Court for the Supreme Court to decide on the legality of the transfer of fund from the office of the President to the Vice President. Walang sinabi kung anong fund yan, whether it's a confidential fund, intelligence fund, or whatever kind fund is this. Walang sinabi, except for that issue only. Yun lang ang tatalakayin ng Supreme Court, and the discussion will be in the Supreme Court between the lawyers of the Supreme Court and the private prosecutor or the defense. Yan po magiging topic nila sa Supreme Court that will be decided by the Supreme Court sooner. Justification, guys. Yun lang ang simple word. Justification. Kaya kay VP Sara, how are they going to justify the intelligence funds or the confidential fund? It's up to them. Hindi yung ginawa ni Vice President Sara Duterte na in the meeting in the Senate, nag-walk out siya. Dapat humingi siya ng parang recess, no? Meron siyang mga lawyer. Kung hindi niya alam, yung mga lawyer niya magtatanggol sa kanya. Hindi siya mag-walk out. He should not walk out. Because being a vice president, you should know what to do. You have to decide what is the best thing to do in case of that scenario. Okay? Ito pa. Ito ang pinaka-exciting. Diyan sa Senate Executive Meeting, closed door meeting, 24 senators, isa nagchismis pa, nagmarites. Inilabas doon yung sa press, yung resulta ng kanilang closed door meeting. Yung agenda nila, nakalabas. Bawal yun. Bawal na bawal in accordance with the policy of the Senate. Secret meeting yun eh. And it involves security. Hindi pwedeng mag-leak. Kaya siguro nagagalit si Senator Bato de la Rosa. Galit talaga. So I do hope that you guys there in the Philippines as well as here in the United States, the U.S. Filipinos, because U.S. Filipinos, we are, I repeat, we are a member of the stakeholders. We are the member of stakeholders in the Philippines. Although, narito tayo sa Amerika. Kasi isang bagay ang pinaka-importante. We are regularly sending dollar remittances to the Philippines amounting to $13 billion as of late 2022 per central bank data. Yan lang po. At sana we could see again in my next vlog. This is your host, Freddy, sa Facebook and at Filipinos America Blog in YouTube. Okay? See you in my next vlog. In God we trust. Never hold your peace